This segment of News on 6, sponsored by Robison Air.
From budgeting for healthcare to adjusting your mortgage, it is Money Monday, a segment here at 4 where we talk about easy-to-understand ways to navigate our finances. Here to help us out, as always, is Paul Hood from Hood CPAs. Paul, first off, we got to address this. You're wearing a purple K-State shirt. Why is that?
I have a T-shirt between my skin and this shirt, for one thing, but, you know, bet's a bet. You know, I thought my buddy was going to be wearing orange today, but
you know,
didn't work out that way.
Paul's a big OSU fan. I'm wearing orange just for you.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
We're making it even.
Make me feel good.
So we got some two viewer questions and one we want to ask you. So the first question is this. Last week, the White House announced it would take steps to eliminate junk fees from banks and other companies. What are those junk fees, and will that help Americans save more money?
Well, yeah, so what they define junk fees is two things, really. One is hidden fees that we didn't know were going to happen, you know, whether it's, you know, you book a hotel and they charge you some extra fee, or, you know, you have your phone bill and you got all these fees on it. So we didn't really expect them. And then the second one is just fees that are exorbitant, that you really don't get a value for. Like, you know, you overdraft your account by $1 and they charge you $24. And so, you know, I guess it's common that people in lower economic status end up getting hit with them more. Credit card fees, late payment fees, NSF fees. And so they're just wanting to rein that in. And, you know, I think it's a good thing. It's, you know, it's okay being charged a fee, but, you know, it's a time value money, a little bit of interest. So if you have an overdraft account for a week and, you know, it goes in the whole $100, okay, charge me $5 for the interest. Don't charge me $24 every day in every check that comes through. So, you know, it's a good thing. They're going after all kinds of things. And it may be a little politically motivated based on the timing, but that's okay. It should help. It should help for sure.
All right, and we got two viewer questions today. So the first one is from Harper, and she says, my husband and I are wanting to buy a new house. Is a fixed or adjustable mortgage rate better for the current housing market?
So that's a difficult question because we don't have a crystal ball. If interest rates continue to climb, then obviously a fixed rate is going to be better because you lock it in. But we all remember when the rates, just like yesterday, were, you know, 2 or 3%. Oftentimes the banks are going to dictate that unless you can buy down your rate and those kind of things. You know, and rates are still a little low compared to where they were, say, 10 years ago. It's almost always better to fix the rate. But if you expect rates to maybe come down in the next few years, you know, a variable rate would be better. Now, a lot of banks will fix it for a 5-year period and then make it so a combination.
And it's good for about 5 months or so once you get it right.
That's right.
All right, and then our last one's from Tyler, and he says, my work has just started open enrollment for our healthcare coverage. A lot of companies are doing this right now. With inflation impacting everything, including healthcare, what should I keep in mind when budgeting health insurance?
Well, it depends on what he does with the rest of his money. I am not a huge insurance guy, but it's a necessity. And when you have an insurance product, you're insuring something, your house, your life, your car. This is insuring your health. And so I personally favor a plan with a higher deductible and then save that deductible so you have it over there. And so it's a good time to maybe see what expenses you've had over the last several years, and then maybe bump that deductible up, lower your premiums.
Okay, Paul, great work. Love the t-shirt. If you have a financial question you would like for me to ask Paul next week, you can send them to us at Money Monday at griffin.news. We'll be right back after this break.